Hey you guys, Desmond here,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to discuss Drag Race Philippines, Season 3, Episode 2, The Ball. Which they did their ball a little different. I like how they did it. It was a little different. It was cute. Very cute. Very demure. Very,
Demure.
very demure. Very mindful.
Very mindful. Very demure.
You see how they did them at two separate times? Thoughtful.
Oh, they only gave them 4 hours to get a new look together.
Very mindful. Very mindful there. 4 hours? Bitch. I need 4 days.
Okay. I'm like, and the outfits reflected the time they were able to put into it.
Hey, but some of them, for only having 4 hours.
Some of them turned it out. And some of them I had to remember they only had 4 hours.
They only had 4 hours.
They only had 4 hours. Don't judge too harsh. They only had 4 hours.
But before we get into it, just want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers, and we would love to reach that as soon as possible. So to do that, you gotta subscribe. You gotta hit the button. And while you're there, go ahead and like and leave a comment on the video so that people will know that you love our content. And go ahead and hit that bell notification so you never miss when we post. So, let's get into this episode.
We do it at least every week.
So, after Kiana won, they come back into the workroom. They're all excited for nobody going home.
Yes.
And they try to call out Zimba for being, I guess, too confident, saying that she was going to win.
Right.
And I was like, well, I love confident drag queens. Like, if you're not confident, why are you do you need
Why
to be
are
here?
You there?
If you're not confident. Like, they even showed the clip of her during the prayer. Said, let me win.
Let me win.
I thought that was funny, but I just thought it was kind of weird. I'm like, y'all, get off that girl. Quit. You could tell she was not meaning anything serious from it. But they congratulate Kiana. And, you know, her and First Sex, they seem to have made up from the previous Untucked. But we'll see down the line if it's really true or if it's just a momentary ceasefire.
Yes.
So it is the next day in the workroom. The queens come in. They decide to toss up Angel. I'm like, so is this a thing we're going to be doing all season?
Right. I was just like, why are we tossing people?
For those who are from the Philippines or are familiar with the culture, can you let us know the meaning behind the toss-up? Because it looks fun, and I know it's all cute and it's all in good fun. But like, what is the purpose of this
Tossing of people?
Yeah, and can I get tossed? Like, I weigh a lot, so we're gonna need like about 8 people to try to toss me. But we're gonna need a lot of people to try to toss me, okay? But Angel got tossed.
You're not Jewish.
Oh my goodness! Yes.
But they had to do the horror with you.
Now listen. Back at that age, I was still very small, so I would have been fine. You know, I would.
No, you're not at your bat mitzvah if you got married.
Oh, if I got married, yeah, we're gonna need like eight guys. Strong.
Only like 12 guys.
Strong, burly men to be under me.
To do the horror.
So, Kiana showed off her first Rue badge of the season.
Oh, it's so heavy.
So the alarm goes off. Mama Rue gives her message, and then Mama Pow comes out, and it's time for the mini challenge. So they're gonna be playing Knock the Can Down. Which was really fun. They had to design a flip-flop, which I thought it was weird they didn't come into factor. I'm like, oh, so you just had them design a flip-flop for 5 minutes just to kill time? Why not just give them a flip-flop and then bring out the cans?
That part.
But hey, it is what it is. This was really fun. Like, I enjoyed watching them play this. I was like, I want to play. That was me watching this mini challenge. I want to play. I got some flip-flops. But yes, afterwards we found out the winner of the mini challenge is Matilda. Shout out to you, Matilda. I love the little shout out to her. But we found out that the actual winner was Versex, and she got tossed. I'm like, okay, we're tossing everybody up in this bitch, okay? And I love how Mama Pal even got in. We're tossing, okay, baby, we finna toss. I'm like, oh, I didn't think she was gonna get involved, but baby, she grabbed that arm. She said, no, we
The
tossing.
one thing I really enjoy about the Philippine seasons is that they incorporate a lot of their culture and a lot of their
Yes.
traditions into like into the episodes, into the series, and you're like, oh, okay, and you kind of feel like you're part of the culture doing
Yeah,
it.
and like you just learn so much, even from a mini challenge. You just learn so much of the Philippines and their culture.
The limbo. What was this thing for the first season?
Oh shit. I remember what you're talking about. But yeah, it feels like we're being brought into their world instead of them trying to
conform to ours.
Yeah. And I think that's why I love Philippines so much, because we've seen from so many other franchises they're trying to be the US version.
Right.
And Philippines like, no, we're Drag Race, but we're also from the Philippines.
Right.
So yeah.
So we're gonna eat chicken
and have a good time. And toss people up.
And offer spaghetti at our fast food restaurants.
But yes, this was a fun mini challenge. So afterwards, she won 20,000 pesos, of course. Mama Pal announces we're having a ball. In the first category, the Sustaina-Ball. And the first category is Variety Store Eleganza. And it's happening right now. She's like, go get dressed. And I'll tell you the second runway afterwards. And I'm like, wait, so we're straight to the main stage. We are going straight for the Variety Store catwalk. I'm like, what? Like, how long did they get into drag from this? Because, Mama Pal is still out of drag.
Right.
But we got our first category, honey. So we got Jiggly. Auntie Jiggly was here.
Mm-hmm.
So up first, we had Angel. Now, with these looks, we're just going to give our score since we're going to have quite a few to go over. So for this one, I didn't understand them being so harsh on this. I thought this was cute. Gets a C+ for me.
I agree with the C. There's going to be a lot of that. Yeah. I don't. You can get spoons from the corner store.
Yeah. Yeah, you could buy those little small packs of like 10, 12 spoons. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you can in the U.S. I don't know how it is in the Philippines. I don't know what's in their variety corner stores there. But I know here in the U.S. you can get you a small little pack for like 12, not for $12, but a little 12 pack for like $2, $3.
Right. But look, I done got toilet paper. I done got ice cream, candy, everything, all from a 7-Eleven. So
yeah. So maybe it's a little different there, but at least here you can.
Right.
So moving on to Tita Baby. The silhouette of this is what's keeping me from not giving it the worst we can give it. But it's a D for me. It's a D. What about you?
Hold on, because something happened. Tita Baby.
Tita Baby. All right, we got that cleared up. Now, what did you think of Tita Baby?
I give this a B.
Oh, really?
I don't know what these are, but I like the dress.
Up next, we have Yudi Puta. I love this. I give this like an A-.
What is that? I don't know. I'll give this a C. I don't know. I'm confused. Might be a culture thing.
Up next is Popstar Bench. What did you think of Popstar?
Popstar. Oh, that's cute. This is a B.
This is an A- for me. I really like this. I thought this was really cute. Up next is Jay Quinn.
That's cute. This is an A.
This?
I like the jacket.
It's a no for me, dog.
Okay. Difference of opinion.
Big difference of opinion. Up next is Maxie. I thought this was really cute. It didn't really... I couldn't get bottle caps from it.
Mm-hmm.
Because even zoomed in, it doesn't really give bottle caps. But I still like it. Let me see what... Okay.
I think they're flattened bottle caps.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
Because
Now
I
we're on the
see
same
bottle
page.
caps. I think they're just flattened bottle caps.
Okay, I still give it a B. This was really cute.
Oh, yeah. This is a nice little B for me.
Up next is John.
Very Renaissance.
For John, I also give this a B. I thought this was cute.
Oh, you know what? I think... There we go. There it is. I was like, what? Yeah. This is a B.
All right. Up next, we have Zimbading. I thought this was really cute. This was really cute. I give this an A minus. This was really cute.
Yes, this was good. This was really good.
Up next is Kiana. What did you think of Kiana?
Ooh, this is cute. This is a B. Who did it?
No, just the picture I got. Yeah, Kiana, I thought this was real cute. I give it a B plus. I get it, she made it out of plastic, so it kind of gives it that wrinkly look to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still good. Still good.
Still good.
Up next is Versace. They didn't really care for this. I liked it. I liked it very much. I give it a B minus.
I give it a C.
And then we have Mix Chanel. I was confused by the praise for this. Because do I like it? Yes. I give it a B plus. But the way they were just praising this look on the main stage, I'm like, really?
I guess it's because she made it look like Mountain Dew.
Now that is the part that I really like. And I'm not even a big Mountain Dew drinker. When I do get a Mountain Dew, I like to get the code orange. Of course. I have to get the code orange.
I haven't had Mountain Dew in years.
I can't tell you the last time I had a Mountain Dew. I think I had one last summer because they came out with a watermelon flavor. And my mom bought it when she ran into the store. She's like, oh, I think we should try this. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll try it. It was okay. But me buying it with my own money? It was Wait, I take that back. I was at Taco Bell and I got the Baja Blast.
Oh.
I take that back. Every time I go to Taco Bell, I get a Baja Blast. And I know I went to Taco Bell last month or maybe the month before. So, yeah, I had Mountain Dew recently. That Baja Blast. Now, if you had a Baja Blast look, I would have been A+. Because every time they sell them, because, they get the wild hair up their butt and release it, in the cans and in the bottles. Every time I catch it, I'm like, oh, give me a case. Immediately. Love the Baja Blast.
That's like me and the Winchell's sangria that they only bring out for the holidays. I'll sit there and I'll buy like 6 or 7 bottles. One time I accidentally hid some away for like 6 months.
And forgot you hid it away.
I forgot I hid them away.
Hey, it happened.
So then when I ran out of stuff to drink and I didn't have any money and I went and I looked and I was like, oh, I got stuff.
I forgot I put you here.
Yep.
So.
But then it immediately burst in my refrigerator, so that didn't help.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
Why did it burst?
Those don't age very well.
Oh. Got you.
Because it changed the flavor and everything. I was like, oh, okay. So we know not to hold on to those for longer than 3 months.
Yeah. So out of the first category, who had your favorite look here?
I'm going to say the one that looks like the sponge.
Looks like a sponge. The yellow and green one?
Yes.
John.
Jun.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. I think for this category, I think I'm gonna give it to Zimba. I thought that was really cute. So, Mama Pal then announces for the second category, they're gonna have to make their looks out of trash.
Mm-hmm.
The category is Trash On, and they only have
Trash
4 hours to get it done.
4 hours.
So that basically just told us that it takes 4 hours for Mama Pal to get into drag. Because literally, I guarantee you it's just enough time for her to get into drag, and then, all right, let's go.
Right.
So, because Verse 6 won the mini challenge, she gets a 10-second head start. And baby, she was just throwing stuff over. She was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I wasn't looking at nothing.
I would have done the same thing. I'm going to get as much as I can.
Mm-hmm. I swear this dude in the background, Mama Pal, looked like somebody I know.
So afterwards, the queens then get to go to the leftovers, and we see them making their garments.
Mm-hmm.
So now we'll go to the main stage. And up first, our hostess with the mostest, we have Mama Pal.
Outfit.
Baby,
I love this.
I guess bullying works because, we talk bad about Mama Pal season 2. Not only us, but like everybody on the internet talked bad about Mama Pal.
Mm-hmm.
Talked down on her demise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she said, baby, y'all not gonna get me this season.
You're not gonna clock me this
No. And I think this is an A. She looks fan-freaking-tastic.
This is an A+. I stopped whatever I was doing on the side just to look at her.
She was just beautiful, okay? This week we're joined by BJ, Jiggly Caliente, and our special guest judge, Arboni Gabriel.
I'm not even going to front. He gave that half-assed, non-apology early, and I was just like, really? Really? That ain't going to help you none. With none of
I'm still mad at him from season 1.
That part.
Season 1. Baby. I'm sad Kelly Karen's not here.
Change the definition of trash. The hell you mean change the definition of trash? You can't make that positive.
You talk bad about that girl.
Bad.
But yes, the category is Trash On. So up first we had Angel.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog, too. Up next is Tita Baby.
This was a nice little high C for me.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog.
And I wanted to like it because, I love me some Tita. Oh, couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I wanted to. I wanted to sit there and be like, this is decent. And to be honest with you, this is probably what I would come up with if I were to go into the workroom with my knowledge of sewing right now.
Which is a glue gun.
Hey, Bender LaCreme won a design challenge with a glue gun, and I will keep bringing that up. It's all about taste, honey, and I feel like I got taste, so I might be able to glue up something nice, okay? And then come out and be like, glue where? Glue where? Boom, and then pose. Glue where?
Goddes.
Huh? That bitch is a goddess, okay? Up next is Yudi Puta. Yudi Puta. This gets an A for me.
That's an A.
Was sick name.
An outfit.
4 hours? The same amount of time that Tita did that in? Baby. You better, Yudi. You better. Up next is Popstar Bench. It's a no for me, dog.
Like a C-.
It's a no. It's a no. Up next is Jay Quinn. Oh shit! I thought I got a full body shot of Jay Quinn.
Nope. You got from the neck up.
I am terrible. But from
But
my
I like
notes,
this, though.
I liked it. I wrote down B
I
plus.
like that though. It was really good.
Yeah, I wrote B plus down, so I liked it.
Yeah.
It was just
It was probably one of the better looking outfits.
I liked it. Sorry, Jay Quinn, we couldn't give you the full fantasy. Up
Look at
next
us, line sinking.
is Maxie. I thought this was cute. It's a C.
Yeah.
It's a C. Up next is John. Again, it's a D.
Yeah.
It's a D.
I agree. I agree. I ain't even gonna front.
Up next is Zimba Ding. Miss Zimba, you better ding, ding, ding it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This gets an A for me.
That silhouette. They love that silhouette.
I love it too. You get an A for me.
You get an A. She said, I'm a big old bow. What's the no?
Up next is Kiana. This gets an A for me. This gets an A from me. And Krisha's a hater. Up next is verse.
Gave it a B.
Up next is verse sex. Up next is verse sex. And I like it. B plus.
I don't. It's a C.
I just wish there was something more on the mid area. That's all.
I wish there was just more to it.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Up next is Mix Chanel.
Like some other queen did and broke them up and just created a mosaic on it. But I digress.
Yep. Up next is Mix Chanel.
Ma'am.
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 Get off my neck.
Ma'am.
Off my throat. I can't talk as it is.
A plus.
A plus.
A plus. A plus.
You passed. You ain't even got to show up the rest of the school.
Like you get I would have gave her immunity for this. Like, you know what? You get immunity for a future challenge. You just let me know when you want to use it. Baby, I'm gonna ask, kind of like the potion. I'm gonna ask every week, would you like to use it? No? Oh, okay. You want to use it this week? Okay, cool. Go on to the back, sis.
Go on to the back.
Go on to the back. So, out of all these queens here, who had your favorite look from this runway?
Favorite look was, if I'm being honest, I'm coming out. Jay Quinn.
Jay Quinn. All right, so I was torn between Yudi Puta and Mix, but there was only one A plus that I gave this week.
And it was Mix.
And it was Mix. So therefore, by default, I have to give it to Mix. But shout out to Yudi Puta because that's who I think should have won this challenge. But let's talk about our tops and bottoms this week. So,
Mama Pal was real messy.
Baby, I swear Maxie was only there to give us that fake out that, wait, are they gonna do it this week? Week 1? Well, week 2. But week 2? Are we finna get Maxie versus Angel? Cause that whole first 5 minutes of deliberation was just Maxie and Angel?
Yep.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh shit, they're finna make these two lip sync.
Already.
I'm like, we knew it was coming. But
right.
you had to do it this early. But no, it was a fake out.
Everything was a fake out.
Yeah, so they found out Maxie is safe. In the top, we had Mix Chanel, Kiana, and Yudi Puta. In the bottom, we have Versex, Angel, and Tita Baby. Do you agree with the tops and bottoms?
Yeah.
I agree with the tops, not the bottoms. I think Jay Quinn should be down there instead of Versex. I do agree with the bottom two, though. Tita and Angel, I do agree with that. But we find out that the winner is Mick Chanel. Do you agree?
Yes.
I personally would have gave it to Yudi Puta, but I completely understand why Mick Chanel got it, so I'm not going to holler rigged. But she
No rigor mortis.
No rigor mortis. It's just I would have gave it to Yudi. But Mick's also best look of the week. But her first, if you remember, I didn't really care for that first runway.
Thanks.
So she wins a cash tip of 80,000 pesos and the second repeater badge of the Rue badge of the season. We are not in the UK. We are not giving out repeater badges.
Not a repeater badges.
So we find out that the bottom two is Angel and Tita Baby. They lip sync to Nazi Bossy by Sampaguita.
No see bossy.
Yeah, I got the title down. It's the name of the artist that I'm struggling with.
Sampaguta.
But let's talk about how amazing this lip sync was.
This was a good lip sync.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, bitch, who's gonna go home? I'm sitting there and I'm like, ooh, Mama Pal, you gonna have a decision on you, honey.
Yeah, don't envy you.
I don't envy you at all. I'm like, girl, that was a great lip sync. And I was worried for Tita. I'm not gonna lie to you. Going into it, I'm like, ooh, Tita, can you keep up?
Baby boy.
But we find out that Tita Baby is gonna Shantae. She's gonna stay. And we think Angel is fixing to go home.
The whole workshop thing, all the drama.
Babe,
drama. Was she the drama?
Listen, her sister came up to her. They were hugging. They were crying. And what gets me is she told herself to sashay away.
She did. She was like, okay, now sashay away.
And then Mama Pal's like, Candy, wait. Because she's like, girl, if you would have shut up for a second, I would have told you weren't going home. But you wouldn't shut up. And then you walk to the back. And then she's like, oh, you want to be on season 4? You're already on season 3. You don't want to stay? I mean, you can stay here. I was like, oh, goody, yay. Because that was my thing when she told herself to sashay away. I'm like, no, you should let Mama Pal tell you. Don't be afraid of them words. Let her tell you.
Right.
But she was like, Angel, you fucking stay. Just let me get a word in. You wouldn't have to do all that walking to the back.
Right.
I could have told you, bitch, you weren't going nowhere. And she gets to stay, and she got tossed up again. We started the episode with her getting tossed up. We ended the episode with her getting tossed up.
It's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up, honey. So we find out next week we'll be having the girl group challenge. And I imagine somebody's going to go home now. We done went 2 weeks. That's cute. 2 weeks, nobody went home. Let's go ahead and, just like Kitty said in Global All-Stars, time for these bitches to go home. Let's get them out of here. Okay? But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. So far, it seems like they're going to be breaking the season 3 curse. They might be. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm done. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right, honey. Well, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Christian McGill. That's CRESHA. Jesus Christ. I'm having a whole brain fart. You can find me on all social media at CRESHAMCGILL.
On all social medias. And you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, mama. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Bye.